Alright, so let's do an armbar from half guard, okay? Very simple armbar here that I really like to do it, okay? So I'll offer my opponent the deep half, okay? So sometimes you're already on the deep half guard like this. On me, I can apply the armbar. Or sometimes I'm on the regular half guard like this, okay? What I need is to underhook this arm and make sure that his arm is on this side right here. He cannot be like on this position here, okay? It must be right here, okay? Hey everyone, don't forget to like and comment on this video, okay? This is very, very important. And if you want to watch more videos, click on see more videos. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's help us, okay? We help in the community, we help your jiu-jitsu, and hope you enjoy it. Us. So once that happens, I'm gonna control my own collar like this, okay? Not on the cross side, the same side right here. And then I'll bring my elbow that's on the floor over his rib, like this, okay? And my goal is to keep my forearm really strong, really heavy on top of his rib. I can use this hand on the floor. My goal right here is to keep my opponent with the back off the mat. Try to put your back on the mat. So I keep like this, okay? Super heavy here. If my elbow is like this, he's gonna put the back on the floor, like this, and then I'll not be ready to attack the armbar, okay? So I will do this. All right, even when I do that, it's a little bit harder for him to go for the knee shoot, okay? Like skater here, put the knee shoot. Sometimes you can have the hook or the knee like this, but this is not gonna stop because this elbow that's over his rib right here, put your knee shoot right there, I can use the elbow to start shimmy, and start moving like more and more close to his head. So what I wanna do right now is to step over his head like this, okay? Right here. Once I step over his head, I'll bring my knee as close as I can to his back, and I use my hand on the floor. And I see a lot of times people, they try to attack the armbar here, they fall like this, and then they end up with the leg under the opponent stuck, and then the opponent starts turning to me here, just like this, and then he starts coming up, and he end up sweeping you.
With over 10,000 hours of training content across nearly 5,000 individual videos, we're here to help you reach your highest level of achievement. It's available online, wherever you are, and made for people just like you. Excuses disappear when you set sight on your best self. With Atos online training in the palm of your hand, you're unstoppable. Quit wasting time and start developing your competitive edge with Atos online. Join today and get started for as little as $25 a month. Your future is worth it. Train smarter, study more, be legendary.
Again, so grab, control. So I'm here, okay? I can offer this leg to him, no problem, okay? Right here. If you bring me up like this, it's gonna be harder for me to grab him, okay? So it's very important when you're here, he's trying to bring you up, you start like putting your weight down towards his leg, okay? You control your collar, and now pass your hand over his head, and then bring your elbow over his rib, like this, okay? Now you start moving a little bit to the side. You can use this hand to frame on his head, okay? And pass the leg over. Okay, once I pass the leg over, I'll drop my left knee on the floor, and my right leg will be up. Yeah, I cannot be with the right knee on the floor. Turn around. Just to defend your arm. He's gonna start like defending the arm. Exactly, he's gonna start grabbing his arm because he feels like, oh, you know, he's gonna attack the armbar on me, okay? He can tell like the armbar is coming. So he's gonna like grab his hands together, or he's gonna grab my pants, or he's grabbing his own belt, okay? I'll be right here. So now I'll change my grip. I go one, and I go for Kimura. Okay, so once I'm here, I go one, two, I grab the Kimura. Sometimes I can succeed like on the Kimura here. Okay, I can go straight to Kimura, he's gonna tap right here. Okay, I must bring his triceps against my chest, and then bring his hand behind his back, right here, and force him to tap. But a lot of times my opponent is really strong, it's really hard for me to break this grip. And you know, like, it's really hard for me sometimes to go for the armbar here. I go like this, and I start like struggling a lot to get the armbar. And one thing that I like to do is this: I will fall to this side, okay? I just fall here, look, this way. And my opponent thinks, oh, I'm gonna come up, you know, he's gonna be on top. But notice that this leg is already on top. So what I do now with my left foot, I pass over and inside his leg, all the way through. Once I do that, I pinch my knees, keep facing towards his leg, and then I go for the armbar. And I finish him here. Okay. Let me do the other side so you guys can see. Turn around. Yeah, right here. Yeah. So after I'm already here in this position. Turn more this way. Like this. Okay, grab your hands together. Like, it's really hard for me to finish him. I'll fall this way. Here. Okay. Now I step my leg in this hole right here. Okay, inside. And I go all the way through. Pinch my knees together. Now bring his triceps against my belly. Hit his elbow against my belly to break his grip. Change my grip, and now I have a nice armbar here. Okay. A huge mistake that most of people do here. Not most of people, like 50% of people do when they're fighting. So they go like this, and then they go for the arm like this, and they try to turn the belly down and turn all the way this way. Okay, if you do that, you're gonna miss the armbar. You don't need that. Okay, when you do that, he's gonna stretch his arm and escape. He's gonna escape, like just walk this way. Like he's walking this way, and then he's gonna escape and end up passing your guard. So once you face him towards his leg, towards his hips, keep that way. Okay, don't need to change. All right. You see that this leg is inside the whole time because he's not letting me pass his guard. Okay, he thinks like, of course, if I take the leg out, it's gonna be 3 points for me. Let's say open the leg. If I go here, it's 3 points for me if I hold for 5 seconds. So he's gonna do his best to keep this. So I get the Kimura, I fall, and I step over. Once I step over, look, my hook is not between the legs. I could go between the legs, but it's not as strong as going all the way to the other side. Now I can stretch my quads and pinch my knees at the same time to break his grip. Then I get here. The leg that's between his legs will prevent him to roll. Try to roll. Look, I block him. If I take my right foot off his leg, like this, he's gonna roll. And then I need to follow him if that happens, okay? So the leg that's on top of his calf, keep right there so you slow him down. Okay, one more time. So I'll be here on the half guard, okay? I just got here, I grab my own collar, I go step 1, step 2, change the grip, start being really aggressive to get the Kimura is blocking you. You fall 1, step over, dig your leg all the way through. You see that when I pass my leg over here, I lift my butt a little bit off the mat, so just have my weight on my shoulder that's on the floor, so I can adjust the hook all the way through. Stretch my quads, pinch my knees, and then start getting the arm here. Worst case scenario, if he's really strong, grab your hands together. Really strong here, I can break the grip. I can start hugging his back and sit up and letting go his arm, kicking the leg out and start stacking his back. Okay, that can happen. It's an easy path to the back. Okay, let's just repeat this technique. You guys can start already on deep half, or you can start just a regular half guard. You guys have any questions? No? So if he's already on deep half like this, usually he's flatting on the floor, so you need to like underhook, make sure you bring in this way a little bit, okay? And then frame and step over. So a lot of times, I see like sometimes you're here and you're trying to go for the armbar like this, you know, and it's hard like because at the moment like he's gonna turn back to you and skate. Like he's just like fall this way and then get a nice armbar. Let's just practice this and then we're gonna roll, okay? All right, let's go 1, 2, 3.